A tech billionaire cage match could become reality. Can you imagine that? Elon Musk, Mark Zuckerberg in the cage, and they say they're absolutely serious about trading blows in the octagon. It all started with a tweet. We all thought Musk and Zuck were joking about it on social media, but this week Zuckerberg posted on his Instagram story, "Send me location." And by the way, I have locations to recommend. I want to see a billionaire fight in Miami where it's nice and warm.
You think it's for real, David? You think it's for real?
I think it's if they put an angle on it, like raising money, doing something good with it, billionaires to help, somebody. My pick, Musk. And I'll tell you why. Yes, 5'7" versus 6'1", all the height and weight difference. But it's an attitude when you're in the octagon. When you look at guys like Frank Mir, Dana White, when you look at all these guys, Tyrus, when they get in that octagon, when they get into that ring as boxers or as fighters, it's all about the attitude. Right. You go in ready to do it. And I don't think Zuckerberg, who's more of a soy boy, can keep up with Musk, who's an alpha.
Okay. Do you want me to respond?
Yeah.
I did the first 4 UFCs where it's a 600-pounder, like we had a sumo wrestler. That was before there were rounds. You had to be knocked out or choked out to do it, so you could go watch them online. If I watched a 160-pound guy crush 250-pound guys, if you know jiu-jitsu, if Zuckerberg's really training and Elon Musk prides himself on not training at all, he'll last 45 seconds.
Yeah, but Elon has a move that he calls the walrus, and so he just lies on top of his opponent and does nothing because he is larger in stature. So
you know what? I changed my vote. Then that sounds like. How do you beat that? How do you beat that, Lisa?
I want to make my argument for Elon. So he's taller, he's smarter, his IQ's higher, and he's 51.
By 2 points.
No, he's 51, so he's got some wisdom, but he's still able to move around and be a little bit scrappy. Also, he had some hardship growing up, right? So he's tough. He's had to go through some stuff. I don't know.
What, divorce?
This is never going to happen.
No, when he was young.
He's a street fighter.
He had bullies that beat him up. His
bullied.
dad was not nice. He went through a lot of stuff. So he's gone through hardship.
It's a lot of losing.
So he's a scrappy. So I think Elon Musk, with the size, the age, the height, the scrappiness, I think it's over for Mark Zuckerberg.
I don't think this actually happens. There's no way this actually happens.
It would be the best thing ever.
I mean, it would be so stupid, which means yes.
You know who'll stop them? Their lawyers. They don't want to deal with the liability.
Exactly. They are too rich to do this.
How embarrassing is this generation? Edison wasn't fighting Henry Ford. You know, it's like we have to take our CEOs and fight. Can't we just put them up on a pedestal and tell them create more jobs and more industry? Why do they have to debase themselves?
Instead of presidential debates, just a cage match. Everyone in
whoever
it's been that way already. It's become an emotion in the United States.
Since I mentioned Dana, we got to get Dana White in here, all right? He's the UFC president. He said this would be the biggest fight ever in the history of the world. It would break all pay-per-view records. These guys would raise hundreds of millions of dollars for charity. See, that's the angle. Brian, that's the angle that works.
David, they don't want to sweat. Zuckerberg wants to fight other people that want jobs so he wins. Musk doesn't work out. You do not last in the octagon for 2 minutes because you're heavier.
He has a lot of kids. He has a lot of energy.
I know.
Your comebacks are ridiculous.
My older brother would just do that, like, because he was so much bigger than me. He would just hold me down, and then I would be...
Were you a trained fighter? Much bigger.
Of course I am. Brian, have you seen me? I've been a trained fighter my whole life.
I did not know that.
It's crazy that if you're that rich, maybe it's just really hard to get excited about anything because you're so rich that you need to go to these sorts of lengths to try to feel alive.
Hey, guys, let's go with some Zuckerberg awkward moments here. Let's try this.
I know that we don't exactly have the strongest reputation on privacy right now, to put it lightly. If I get through this speech today, it'll be the first time I actually finish something here at Harvard. While we may not live our lives a quarter mile at a time, I know at least some people here live their...
It's a robot-human fight.
Should Elon really be scared of that? I'm sorry, I see soy boy, Lisa.
Well, there's also been speculation that he might not be a human.
Jitsu, I've heard,
he's a robot, so that's not a fair fight.
We'll say that again.
Jitsu, I've heard it's a thing. Like, you're trained and you can actually...
No, but jiu-jitsu it's called.
Yeah, whatever it is.
It's not jitsu.
Whatever it is.
Okay, but it is real.
No, Brian, you haven't heard what she's talking about. It's even more hardcore.
This has been a longer segment than the two Russia segments combined. We're just going to
probably what they want.
Have we grown a commercial to talk about a fight that will never happen?
It'll never happen.
Thank you. I would say, by the way, Zuckerberg's trying to kill Twitter. So that's what started this whole thing. He's coming up with
So
something.
put
to
it
kill
all
Twitter.
on the line.
Right. On
Twitter versus
Yeah,
Facebook.
the loser
Winner
has to
takes
keep
all.
Twitter. The loser has to take Twitter. Evidently,
Never go
it's
on Facebook.
losing money.
This won't
Facebook's,
happen.
or isn't it like something? What is it called now? It's like Meta. Or like
People are really mean on
stupid.
Facebook. You think Twitter's mean? Look at the comments on Instagram. Some of your grandmas are really mean.
All right.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.